Hey, it's Susanna, and today we're going to talk about physical activity and go over some tips on how to incorporate more physical activity into your daily routine. Physical activity is any bodily movement produced by skeletal muscles that requires energy expenditure. This is different than exercise, which is a planned, structured, and repetitive form of physical activity. A lack of physical activities has been linked with many health problems, including high cholesterol, obesity, anxiety and depression, high blood pressure, and an increased risk of developing diabetes or heart disease. Increasing your physical activity is a great way to improve your health and prevent chronic disease development. Let's go over some easy ways you can incorporate more physical activity into your day. Our first tip is to make the stairs your friend. Commit to skipping the elevator and escalator, and opt for the stairs whenever possible. Another way to incorporate more activity into your routine is to make a habit of standing or walking around the room whenever you're talking on the phone. This habit will help you stretch your legs and also add some activity into a task that is normally sedentary. Another great way to increase your physical activity is to establish a habit of parking in the far corner of every parking lot. This can greatly impact your daily step count and energy expenditure. Our next tip is to combine stretching with TV watching. Every time you sit down in front of the TV, commit to spending the first 15 minutes of your movie or show stretching. Not only is stretching a great form of physical activity, but it can also reduce joint and back pain. Another way to increase physical activity is to skip the drive-thru. Make a habit of going inside the restaurant or coffee shop whenever you stop to get something. This tip will force you to stop and stretch your legs and get some physical activity, and will also help you be more mindful about your eating choices. Yard work, like mowing the lawn or gardening, are great forms of physical activity. If you do not already do so, try taking on these tasks yourself to increase your physical activity. Adopting even one or two of these tips into your routine can greatly increase your daily physical activity. To start off, pick one of these tips that you think you could try incorporating, and for the next week, commit to incorporating this change into your routine. Thanks for tuning in.